Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we're going to be doing a Build Your Blockbuster draft. I have with me 5 of my very good friends who also happen to be cinephiles. We've got AF Parker, who some people might recognize from the Mutant Draft video on this channel. He's also got his own channel, that's Geeky AF. So guys, check that out. If you like this channel, chances are you'll like that one as well. Big WWE, big sports fan, also very much into comics and movies. So happy to have you on the channel, AF. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thanks so much for joining me, especially on this rainy Sunday morning.
Absolutely, yeah. The conditions are very ideal for a Zoom meeting, so that's great. Next up, we have Stephen Nagel. Obviously, people who have been following me know he's one half of BTG Productions. I, of course, am the other half. He's also a cinephile and filmmaker. Thank you very much for being on the channel, Nags.
Thanks a lot, man. Looking forward to it.
Dope. And then we have Dayakar. Dayakar's a fellow filmmaker and cinephile as well. He comes from Durban, but he's here with us in the rainy weather of Cape Town today. Dayakar, thank you very much for joining us.
Oh man, it's a pleasure.
Awesome. Then viewers of the channel will also recognize Garth. He's been on a couple of channels on this video. Happy to have him back at the Golden Gate Bridge. Congratulations on that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, awesome. And then we have Vernon, first time on the channel. Vernon and I go way back. We used to work together and we used to bond during lunchtime over our love for movies. So very happy to have you on the channel, Vern.
Nice to be here. Thanks, team.
Awesome. All right, so just to give you guys a quick update on what this is going to be about, it's going to be similar to the Mutant Draft video that I did. If you haven't watched that, please check it out. But essentially, it's going to be a snake draft, and we're going to be building our blockbusters. There are going to be certain categories that we need to fill out. You don't have to fill them in a specific order. You can jump around if you want to. The way it works is if you choose someone, no one else can choose that person or that thing or whatever it is. So the categories we have are genre, which is essentially just, the genre of the film, core concept, which can be IP, but it could also just be an original concept. It's basically just like, what's the hook of the film? What's the key thing that's going to really drive people to want to see this? Then we've got the director, writer, lead actor, lead actress, rising star. So a rising star is basically anyone who is either fairly young or just is busy blowing up but hasn't had like major hits yet. So they're on the verge of breaking into the really like big sort of stardom. And then we have a composer, so who's going to be doing the music for the film. We're going to generate a draft order. Okay, I think let's do it again because people are gonna say it's rigged because I'm going first. Okay, that's still, there we go. All right, so this is the order that we're going to be going in. Dayakar is going to be going first, then Nagel, then Garth, then AF, then myself, then Vernon will get 2 picks, and then we go backwards again. So then I'll go AF, and so on and so forth. Cool. So first up, we have Dayakar. Dayakar, what would you like to pick first?
Yeah, I think I'll pick director first.
Okay. Strong move here.
Ooh.
Yeah. Who's your director?
I'm gonna go with Sam Raimi.
Sam Raimi. Very nice. Excellent pick. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Nagel, your pick.
Cool. I think I'm gonna lock things in with my genre. So
yeah.
I'll be going sci-fi epic.
Ooh, very nice. Sci-fi epic. Good choice to get that out of the way because I imagine that would have been a very
That's interesting.
popular
I don't think
choice.
I've seen a sci-fi epic by Sam Raimi.
Yeah, fair. That is fair. All right, next up we have Garth.
That's actually a small choice because there's only so much you can choose. A young adult fantasy for genre.
Young adult fantasy. Very nice.
Mm-hmm. How much research have you guys done? Because I've
I've done a lot. I've got a spreadsheet, fam. Like,
okay.
Yeah, no, we win there. I've got a PowerPoint, a PPT.
a PowerPoint.
Bro,
I love it.
At this point, I'm winging
it. Yes. AF, you're up next.
I am going to go for my director, which is going to be Jordan Peele.
Very nice. He was on my list as well. Yeah, very nice. Perfect. Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna go for my pick. I'm gonna go with a crime drama for my genre. Vernon,
Crime.
so now you got 2 picks, yeah.
So any one of the column A, no? Okay,
Any-
cool. So I'm going with.
Any of those 2, any of the categories, yeah.
Okay, I'm choosing director as well, and
Yeah.
I'm taking drumroll Spike Lee.
Ooh, very nice pick. Interesting. Okay,
And,
nice. And then who
I mean,
is and your second
he's-
one?
and my second one, okay, don't laugh, man.
Yeah.
My second one is genre,
Yeah.
and it's animated family comedy.
Ooh, an animated
Damn.
family comedy from a Spike Lee. Wow.
I got
Vibrant 3D animation.
I got
Very
instant
nice.
Boondocks.
Very nice. Yeah, that's dope.
Spike Lee
What
doing
is-
a Miles
what's
Morales
God?
movie.
What's God? What?
I got instant the Boondocks, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the Boondocks. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Nice.
that's not family.
Yeah, I know. Hell no.
Yeah. Okay, next is my pick. And I'm gonna go. Give me David Fincher for my director.
Oh, I
Yeah.
think we all could have guessed that, eh?
What? It could have been Tarantino, but I went for Fincher.
I'm actually surprised it wasn't.
Yeah, no, he was. I was deliberating between the 2, but I think overall, like with my other
Yeah.
picks, I think Finch is gonna be a better option. But yeah, anyway, AF.
I'm gonna go for thriller for my genre.
Very nice.
Ooh.
Excellent work. Yeah, Garth.
Okay. Let's get the male lead out of the way.
Yeah.
Jacob Elordi.
Ooh. Very nice. I like that. He's really blowing up now. I mean, he was in
Yep.
Frankenstein, he was in Priscilla, he's in Wuthering Heights now.
And-
Yeah. Big.
Yeah.
Very nice. Okay, Nagel.
Cool. My director is going to be James Cameron.
Ooh, Mr. Money. Guaranteed to make the bucks. Very nice. Excellent. Okay, Dayakar.
Okay, I'm gonna go for composer since it's quite down there.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna pick John Williams.
Sorry, John Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Very big call. I like it. Very nice. Okay, perfect. All right. So, Dayakar, you get another pick. So at the end of every round, basically, whoever's on the first and last gets 2 picks. So you get an extra pick.
Okay. So when it comes to core concepts, so you mentioned IP, right? So you
Mhm.
can use either an original or something that is made that is like existing.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm thinking Indiana Jones.
Oh, another Indiana Jones movie. I like it. I'm curious to
What's
see how
that?
you're going to get your leads in here, like who your leads are going to be. But that's interesting. I like that. Okay, Indiana Jones movie. I
A
like it.
de-aged Harrison Ford.
Yeah, Harrison Ford from the 80s. Nice, excellent work. Okay, Nagel, your next pick.
Cool. I was deliberating and then I was like, who should I pick? I'm going to go with composer
Yeah.
and I'm going to go with. Oh, this is like major year.
Mm-hmm.
Got 2 top choices. Do I go with. They're both big hitters.
Okay.
And do I go the interesting route or do I just keep it as simple as possible? Ludwig Göransson.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
I
man.
have it here that
It's my-
you're gonna pick. Ludwig
That was my first pick. Yeah, that was my first composer. Very nice. But I've got a solid backup. Okay. Garth, you up.
Let's go with who am I now? Director.
Yeah.
This is Guillermo del Toro.
Ooh, excellent. I like that pick. I'm gonna butcher his name here, but okay, cool. I think that's more or less right. Okay, perfect, excellent. I like that. Why fantasy? Guillermo, Jacob Lodi. It's lining up very nicely. Okay,
It's going to
AF.
be Team Frankenstein.
It's Teen Frankenstein. Yeah. Frankenstein in high school.
Sit in high school.
Yeah.
Young
AF.
Frankenstein.
I'm gonna go with female
The Young
lead.
Frankenstein
Yes.
remake by Del Toro sounds amazing.
Female lead, yeah.
Female lead, and in my opinion, the queen of psychological thriller is Florence Pugh.
Ooh, very much. Also on my list. Nice. Definitely gonna generate some interest as well. I like that. It's very interesting. All right, cool. Okay, my second pick. I'm gonna go with my male lead, and I'm gonna go Ryan Gosling.
Oh, you.
Yes. Absolutely. Come
Man's
on.
recreating Blade Runner as well.
Yeah. You gotta stick with some combos that work, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Vernon, you got 2 picks now.
Okay, I'm gonna go with. Okay, let me look here. I'm gonna go with composer
Yes.
Hans Zimmer.
Ooh, the big boy.
That was the other option. That was my other option.
Yeah.
Very good thing.
Very
One
And
nice.
then I'm gonna go with Rising Star.
Yeah. I like it. Yes, hit me.
I'm gonna take the gorgeous Yara Shahidi.
Ooh, you're gonna need me to help. I'm gonna need some help spelling this quickly. Hold on
And so
one second.
Y-A-Y-R-A,
Yeah.
and
Y-A-R-A.
Shahidi. Yeah, Shahidi.
Shahidi like this?
The writer.
Perfect. Give us a little backstory into Yara Shahidi.
Now, Yara Shahidi was in a lot of, she was in series, she was in movies, but I like her as a political analyst. This girl goes on news and she like fights. So I
Ooh.
like, she's young. What's that show with Ellis Ross?
Tracy Ellis Ross.
Yeah,
Black?
I think-
Brownish or blackish?
Blackish.
I think
Grownish.
she's in one of the. She's in one of.
Oh,
the
she's in.
two of
No,
them.
she's in both. She's in both.
Oh,
Either,
so-
okay, yeah. That's what I saw and I was like, okay, this girl, and she's just smart, man, and I just like
Okay.
her. She
Nice.
gives me that. She gives me Lauren Neal in Sister Act 2 vibes. You know,
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
yeah.
She was-
I like it.
I can be a good girl, but I can also be a runaway.
I like
She was
it.
in
I think I
a.
fell in love with Lauren Hill in Sister Act 2.
Absolutely, as you should.
Nice. What's called? He added something there. What did you say? She was in.
No, she was in one of my favorite movies with Charles Melton. I think it's a son is also a star. I think it's a very good movie. Watch
Oh.
it if you can.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, excellent. All right. Okay, next we have me. I'm also gonna go for my rising star. I'm gonna go Chase Infinity.
Alright.
Yo.
Yeah. She's really blowing up now. I mean, she was in Presumed Innocent with Jakey G. She was obviously in One Battle After Another, with Leo, and of course PTA. Yeah, I think the
And-
sky's the limit for her.
She's got a new show.
Yeah, she's got a
is
new
it
show now.
The
Yeah.
Testaments.
The Testaments based
Testament,
on.
yeah.
It's a prequel,
Absolutely.
or a sequel to Handmaiden.
Yeah.
sequel.
Absolutely. All right,
A
next.
sequel to
AF.
Handmaid's Tale. Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm going to go for my male lead,
Yeah.
and I'm going for my fellow brown man, Dev Patel.
Yes.
Hey.
Oh, I can't go wrong with Dev Patel, dude. Can't go wrong. The man is brilliant. I love him. So good.
Kumail Nanjiani can't catch a break.
Hey man, it's tough for the brown actors in Hollywood. They're all competing against each other for that single token role. Very nice pick. Very nice pick.
You guys
Okay.
gotta watch Bait.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I've
the
seen
one
Bait
with
is
the
really
Red
good.
Bait.
Bait
It
is
is.
It's
excellent.
brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Garth next.
Ooh, let me just get her off. I need to get her off the table, sorry. Sadie Sink as Rising Star.
Yeah, I like it.
Thanks a lot,
did-
G.
Pleasure.
Yeah.
One of my
Very, very good pick. Yeah. All right. Perfect. Next we have Nagel.
Cool. Okay, I'm gonna go with the male lead here. Oof, it's between these two now. Let's go. Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah. Solid.
Ooh.
Absolutely solid. Yeah. I like
Him
that.
and Ryan Gosling is like they cut from the same cloth.
Yeah.
Literally.
The fact that Jake Gyllenhaal hasn't won an Oscar yet is spellbinding to me. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like he's done so
Yeah.
many great roles over the years. Like, but his
Nightcrawler.
yeah, Nightcrawler is the first one that came to mind. Yeah, 100%. But his time will come. Okay, Dayakar, 2 picks.
Okay, I'm going for female lead and male lead.
Yeah,
And female lead is Melissa Pereira,
very nice. I like it.
and male lead is Sebastian Stan.
Ooh,
Oh,
that is a
forgot about
good
him.
pick.
He just would do like something big.
Yeah. I mean, he's been so consistent. Like, honestly, he's.
Look,
so...
I mean, if they're not going to cast him as young Luke Skywalker, cast him as a young.
It's
Indiana
ridiculous.
Jones.
He looks exactly like a young Mark. It's so crazy. It's
I
so
didn't
crazy.
see it until now.
No, it's honestly there's some fan picks that people have done where they're like basically like,
crazy.
how is it not him? Yeah. 100%. Okay, cool. Next, your next one.
Oh damn, I'm next.
Mhm.
Female lead.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is a tough one. I'm gonna go with Margot Robbie.
Margot Robbie,
Oh,
excellent.
Nice.
My first choice. Yeah. Margot Robbie. Excellent. Okay. Garth, yeah.
Female lead, and this is I don't know if it's gonna be controversial or not, but Gina Ortega.
Yeah. I mean, you could have made a case for her being a rising star, but I
Rising
think
star.
she's been
I think
in.
she's
I think she's been
Yeah, I
in.
think
enough.
she's past that
I-
point of rising
Yeah.
star now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's in it now. She's basically like
Yeah.
I looked up an article about like rising stars like over the last couple of years,
Yeah.
and then they show what they've been in versus like what they are going to be in,
Yeah.
and both of those are like paragraphs. Everyone else,
Yeah.
both of
Yes.
those are like paragraphs, and I'm like,
Yeah.
nah.
At a certain point, you've passed that. Your
Yeah.
star has risen. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Very nice pick. AF.
I am going to go for writer next, so I'm
Yes.
going with Drew Goddard.
Yes. Oh, I knew I should have locked him in earlier. I knew
He's one
I
of my
should have locked
goats,
him in
guys.
earlier. Oh.
One of my goats.
Nah, he's brilliant. He's absolutely brilliant. Very, very nice pick. He's literally like one of my favorites. Yeah, man. So good. Okay. It's me next. And I know I mentioned earlier on that I wasn't gonna go for him for director, but I'm gonna go for him now. Tarantino for writer.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Is he
gonna
a
ask you
movie
about
about feet?
Yeah.
because I'm like,
But you're just making another clip
a
movie
crime
storyline.
movie about feet, bruh.
Yeah.
But you
Yeah.
know what, Dean? Chase Infinity's got that. She's got that grit for a Tarantino.
Oh,
film.
she does. No, she absolutely does.
but-
If she was a little bit older and like she probably would have been in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, you know, where everybody was in there, like
Yeah.
Sydney Sweeney
I
and
could probably
Margaret
see
Qualley.
Sweeney as in Kill Bill 3.
Yeah, 100%.
Daughter.
She
Yeah.
could definitely be daughter in Kill Bill 3. That would be good.
Nakia.
Yeah. Okay, Vernon, you got 2 picks now.
Okay, I'm focused. Okay, I'm gonna go with male lead,
Yeah.
female lead, just to get it out. You know.
Yeah.
So, okay, female lead, Kiki Palmer.
Ooh.
Nice.
I like that pick, eh? I like that pick. Very charismatic. Very like she draws some good interest.
I like her. She makes me feel like she could be my cousin or my
Yes,
sister. You know.
100%. That is actually 100% accurate.
yapping away in your ears. Okay, male
Male.
lead.
Yeah.
Are you ready, guys?
Hit me.
Just fresh off the red carpet.
Michael B. Jordan.
B. Jordan.
Yes.
How did you know that?
Yeah. Honestly, so very surprised he was the last pick here. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but yeah, he was also on my list for sure. 100%. Okay. So next up is me. I'm gonna go. Ooh, I still need my female lead. Okay, 2 of mine were already taken. So I'm gonna go. And you know what? This actually works. Because they've been in movies together and they've got insane chemistry. Emma Stone.
Oh,
Nice.
oh.
Ryan
Yeah.
Gosling and Emma Stone. Yeah, definitely.
Was Chase Infant? Yeah.
Chase
Making
Infinity.
money.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
Okay, AF.
I'm gonna go composer for this one, Michael
Yeah.
Giacchino.
Yes.
Wow.
Michael Giacchino. Oh man, I'm gonna
I love
spell
it.
his name wrong, but I'll fix it in the edit.
He was one of my choices as well.
Yeah. No, he's got some incredible scores, man. That's an excellent pick. And I
Yeah,
can see him doing
and-
something epic for a Jordan Peele movie. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, what is J.J. Abrams? I know whenever there's a J.J. Abrams movie, Michael Giacchino did
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah. Okay, Garth, you're up next.
Okay. So for writer,
Mm-hmm.
this woman has stuck with me. Like I think still since I've watched that episode. You guys have all. Do you still have your PTSD from the fishes, the bear?
Yes. Yeah, the fishes is a crazy episode. Yeah.
Yeah.
What an episode.
Mm.
Yep. Her name's Joanna Callow. She also wrote Thunderbolts.
Ah. Joanna Cato.
Callow. Callow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice pick. I like it. Gonna bring some of that manic energy to a Guillermo. To a Guillermo.
I'm just thinking about it and my heart is rising.
Nice. Excellent. Okay, Nagel, your next pick.
Okay, so I was mad on the fence about this one again, just because of I think this solidifies your tone quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
So I had been going back and forth between 2 writers. Oh damn, I got too many tabs open here, guys. Sorry.
I have a feeling I know which one of the writers you're gonna go for, but let's hear it.
I'm actually, what's this dude's name? Michael Arndt, that's his name. Arndt. So he wrote
A.R. Sorry?
Arndt.
DT.
Michael Arndt.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he wrote Force Awakens, and he wrote The
Ooh.
Hunger Games as well.
Oh,
So
nice,
he was-
nice. Excellent.
And Little Miss Sunshine. So I
Oh,
like
very
so
nice.
many
I love it.
wanna go.
Yeah. Excellent. Okay. Dayakar, 2 picks.
Okay, I only have 2. So
No,
well,
you've got
But I
Job,
have- I'm going for Rising Star and Writer.
yeah.
The Rising Star is Miles Caton.
Yes. He was also on my list. He was also on my list. He was actually after Chase. Yeah. I
I
like
wait
it.
for it because this is crazy. But writer Ryan Coogler.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay. Interesting. Ryan Coogler writing a Sam Raimi film is actually
Yeah.
very
No,
That's
that
wild.
and it's an Indiana Jones film. Oh man,
Indiana Jones.
that's crazy.
Honestly, I can see that happening.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it can work. It can definitely work.
I mean, he's doing X Files now, so
Yeah, he is doing X Files. Yeah, 100%. Okay, cool. Nagel, your next pick.
Cool. What do I have left?
You have Rising Star and then your core concept.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with Rising Star because I hope my concept is safe.
Yeah.
I went back and forth on this one quite a bit as well, but just looking at the ages of like my leads,
Yeah.
I wanted to pick someone a bit younger. I am going with Nico Parker as my Rising Star.
Nico.
From The Last of Us.
Yeah, she was in The Last of Us,
Yeah.
South Tank Dragon,
Yeah.
Candy,
Yeah.
Newton's
Nito's
daughter.
daughter. Shit.
Yeah.
For composer, Daniel Pemberton.
Daniel Pemberton.
oh wow, sick.
He did Project Hail Mary.
Yeah.
And the Spider-Verse film.
Yeah.
And the Spider films.
Yeah. Brilliant. AF, your next pick.
cool. I'm gonna go Rising Star.
Yeah.
But I don't. So I have 2 picks for this.
Yeah.
You can just let me know if the first one doesn't
Okay.
make that criteria. So my first pick is Isabella Merced.
I think it works.
Isabel almost said.
Yeah, she's Hawkgirl. Obviously in The Last of Us, she's what's Dora the Explorer. I think it works. I think she hasn't had a major leading role yet, so
Okay.
I will accept
Yeah.
I will accept her as a rising star for sure. Okay, so it's my pick next. I'm gonna go with my composer, and it is a Fincher film, so I'm gonna go with Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross.
Oh, where?
Nice.
I think it just makes sense. What a combo.
Duos allowed.
Yeah, duos are allowed in this, provided that they've been duos before, like in other films. Okay, Vernon, your last two picks.
My last two picks. Let me just refer to my PowerPoint. Okay.
Yeah.
So this I had a tough time with the writer because I wanted someone new, you know.
Yeah, okay.
A SNL alum, someone who left.
Okay.
Not as funny as Kristen Wiig, but as funny as like Diablo Cody, you know.
Okay.
So my one, I wanted to do Diablo Cody, but I thought she might be too crass for a animated family comedy.
Family comedy, yeah.
So I
Family.
took the latest SNL alum who left, Ego Wodem. You know, it's her first script, and she's
Yeah.
gonna go post.
Okay.
I love Ego. Ego Wodem is the one who did the White House Correspondents' Dinner skit. I don't know if you guys know it, but she's amazing.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give her a go. You know, she's new, so
Wodem.
she's. I mean, please check her out, guys, because she's gonna go all the way up.
I think
She
the
did
name does
the-
sound familiar. I'm trying to.
Yeah. She's the one. Yeah. Anyway, I'll send you some links,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna go to
Yeah.
core concept. I saw someone who already took Indiana Jones. Not that I wanted that, but
Okay.
mine
I was gonna
is-
say if Indiana Jones is a hot property in this, then I don't know what
Yeah, I
video
know.
I'm doing.
yeah. But I'm gonna my story is set in the world of The Lion King.
The Lion King. Wow.
Mhm.
So like a Lion
Mhm.
King offshoot or
It's a spin-off.
Spin-off.
A spin-off. Yeah.
just for
The
interstate.
baboon goes on holiday and he comes across this, you know, like
So it's
a group of honey
Rafiki
badgers.
scented. Okay.
No, it's not Rafiki centered, but I'm just using him as a.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
I thought it was very
No, I-
sneaky that you had Hans Zimmer as a composer.
Yeah, but I was gonna add something actually because I wanted obviously Hans Zimmer, but because it's a Lion King, I also added original music by Frank Ocean. Guys,
Wow.
guys.
We'll put that as a
What is going
I
on
mean,
here?
No, you don't have to. I
What's
just
that coming
I'll
in
just
right
put it
now?
here as a little bit of an Easter egg. It's not
Yeah,
an
I
official
know.
pick, but we'll put it here as an Easter egg.
I
like
see
that.
Beyonce had her day with the Lion King, so now we're bringing Frank Ocean out of the. I don't know what happened to him.
Nice.
He's like
I,
gone.
I feel like if you had a gummy, a weed gummy, and you watch this film, you'd have the best time.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You might lose your collective mind.
Yeah. I think Kiki Palmer as like one of the hyenas would be so incredible. So incredible.
No.
I would watch this now.
Yeah, that's dope. Sorry, if you were gonna say something.
No. I was just gonna say Rafiki should be the Yoda in this universe.
Yes.
Thank
Absolutely.
you.
100%. Yeah. Okay, and then all right, so it's my last pick for my core concept. I'm gonna go with I always like assassins in movies. So I'm gonna go with like a burn spy fighting off assassins, kind of like a little John Wick-esque kind of film.
Ooh,
So-
Nice.
with Emma Stone.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that was
You
on
know-
the right Gosling.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I
I
don't-
believe.
I don't think Emma Stone has ever done a action movie.
Mm-mm.
I mean, yeah, like where she does action.
Gangster Squad?
I was gonna say Gangster Squad is probably there. I mean, she was in Amazing Spider-Man movies, but she's not doing the action
Okay.
there, aside from falling off a clock tower and dying. But you know,
Nothing.
that's about it. So yeah, I think that's pretty much my picks. AF, your last pick.
Yeah, so that's my core concept.
Yeah.
So I'm like, as you know, this is a psychological thriller. So this person sort of wakes up in a remote town, no memory of the last 24 hours. and then they wake up to find out that the community basically thinks that they committed the murders. So it's sort of like a
Feel.
Gone Girl meets Girl on the Train type
Yeah.
movie.
Nice.
Nice.
I like that. Okay, cool. Wasn't there a show? I'm trying to remember the name of it now. Where the Lady Sif, she was in there, and she wakes up and I think she has amnesia. What's that show? What am I
Blind
thinking?
Spot. Blind Spot.
Was it Blind
Yes,
Spot?
and she had all the tattoos.
Yeah.
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 Blind Spot, yeah.
Yeah, nice. All right, cool. Awesome. I like that. Garth, your cool concept.
The only thing that Guillermo del Toro can do is gothic murder mystery.
Ooh, I like it. Murder Mystery was on mine, but I like that you added a nice gothic element to it. Very
Yeah, with-
nice.
With Gina taking Jack
I mean, it writes itself. Very, very
And Sadie
nice.
Sink as well.
Sadie Sink, yeah, I like that.
We played
Yeah.
in that sandbox already.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, Nagel, your last one for your cool concept?
So that'll be my concept, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so man, I went deep on this, but like I even told you last night that like I actually want to write the story, like
Yes.
I want to do this. So I don't know how to explain this like in a short way, but when people start returning from death,
Yeah.
governments create processing camps to process people who are meant to live again. But one returnee remembers something that he shouldn't. Our hero remembers him and his family being murdered as he released the technology to the global masses, when it was supposed to be reserved for the wealthy elite
Yeah.
as a tool for immortality. But he can't find his family, so he goes on a journey to find his family, and along the way, he finds family, basically, like the found family term.
Nice.
So it's kind of like Elysium meets source code with a hint of like The Last of Us.
Ooh, wow, that is a what a
Nice.
combo.
Kinda cool.
Yeah.
It's man in search of his family, finds family.
Yeah.
Doesn't find his family, but finds a new family.
Yeah. I like it. And
That's so good.
Okay, cool. I like it. Very nice. You pretty much gave us a nice log line there as well. That's dope. Okay, next. Our last pick is Dayakar, your genre. It's crazy that your last
so
pick is
I
your
have a
genre.
big one, yeah.
Yeah.
The genre. Lovecraftian horror.
Lovecraftian horror. I like it. That's very good. Yeah. I like the Ryan Coogler in the mix there, Miles Catton as well. They have that kind of like, yeah, I dig it. Okay. Gentlemen, these are our blockbusters, right? So you guys can see it on screen. Very, very interesting picks. I mean, I'd love to see all of these films, to be honest. Like, these are incredible. Like, these are so good. So what I want to do for this is to have each of you run through your picks, kind of basically make your case for why this would be the elite blockbuster out of all of them. 20 to 30 seconds, nothing crazy, just kind of justifying your picks. After that, after we go through everyone, if you have a book or a pen or even just on your phone, I want you to choose the other, like, you can't choose your own film, you have to choose a different film that you think stands out above all the others, and then we'll tally the votes and see who wins. If there's a draw, it's a draw, whatever. But essentially, you'll be picking, it's like Survivor style, so you need to write it down so that you don't change your pick halfway through or like as you're about to say it. Dayakar, please give us your pitch for your blockbuster.
Sure. So this is a reboot of Indiana Jones. A new pick with Sam Raimi, right off the hotness of Send Help. We have a Lovecraftian element, which Ryan Coogler can probably handle after his success after Sinners, even though that's not Lovecraft, but he's shown that he can do it with horror. Sebastian Stan is almost giving you a River Phoenix reboot for Indiana Jones. You got Melissa Barrera, who is already a scream queen, as it were, and Miles Caton, who has worked tightly with Ryan Coogler, who is up and coming, and then of course you got the greatness of John Williams, who is really going to give you that Temple of Doom meets a modern Indiana Jones spin. And I think this is what people need for the franchise. I think this may actually save the franchise from going down the hill like Dial of Destiny.
Mm.
And yeah, that's why this could work as a blockbuster.
Nice. Awesome. I like it. Great. Nagel, you're up next.
Alrighty, so I kind of already gave my pitch for my story, so you guys heard that. So I'm gonna like kind of talk more about why I chose the different peeps for the story. So James Cameron, I believe, he's got like a really creative approach to things, and he's basically where art and creativity meets commerce. So I think he will definitely fill up seats in the theater. So if this is a blockbuster, it's definitely going to make money. He's also played in that realm of sci-fi quite a bit, so he knows how to do it and execute it well. And then also because there's an element of family, I think he can also do that as well. You see that across all his sci-fi films too. Then Michael Arndt, I think that's how you pronounce it. I picked him because, I was going to go with Drew Goddard or David S. Goyer at some point, but I was like, between him and David S. Goyer, I was going to pick Michael Arndt just because of the balance that he has between kind of the family kind of tone to things versus like the dystopian element, so like balancing those two things. Jake Gyllenhaal, I think he can lead really well, but he's also humble enough to take a note from someone as powerful as James Cameron. Margot Robbie, I think she's just gonna light up any screen that she's on, so she will really just be that shining star. Nico Parker, I think, is emerging enough to kind of be recognized, but she will kind of be a breakout role for her. So she will kind of be the heart that kind of ties it together. And the whole found family element behind the whole thing is, this guy, he actually loses his family, but then he finds family in, so maybe he had a kid and a wife and they died, but now this is kind of his replacement family that he finds. The family made along the way. And then Ludwig Göransson, I chose him because of his range. I think regardless of where the kind of film ends up, he's, from Community Days all the way to Sinners, he's shown that he can score anything. So regardless of where the film shows up, like ends up, he'll be able to create a really memorable score for it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Okay. Garth, you up?
Yeah, I want to watch all of this also.
Yeah, definitely. Garth, you up next.
Okay, so I've done some research the last 2 weeks of my life. It turns out that the one thing that we don't have, and you'll be surprised to hear, I've actually also asked many of my friends if they were to rewatch a franchise over for the very first time. Guess what that franchise would be? Harry Potter. Strangely enough.
Okay. Interesting.
The thing is, there's no new young adult IP coming out of Hollywood. It's all reimaginings, do-overs. What you're missing and what happened in the 2010s, I would say, was a cultural phenomenon in the form of Twilight, as it was.
Yeah.
There is no young adult fantasy murder mystery happening in the recent times. There's been a, with Guillermo del Toro, you have a master of the genre. With Gina Ortega, Jacob Elordi, they have the acting chops and the A-list status to draw the crowd to the cinemas. Sadie Sink is your everyday face at all, the new person basically. Think of this as an adult reimagining of death, visiting someone, and they start up a relationship. Basically, that's the cool concept of it as well. And in this, it's actually based on a young adult book, I think I can't remember the author. But this would be the next sort of Twilight adult version, not sparkling vampires, that would draw people to the cinema. I mean, you can't go wrong.
Yeah.
On the wrong with vampires.
Yeah, man.
On the wrong.
No.
Even when you think they're out of the zeitgeist, they find their way back.
So, a vampire and a zombie, there's always room for them. Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%. Okay, I like it. Cool. AF, your pitch.
So like this is coming like from my inner circle. Like a lot of people don't like horror movies per se. So there's a sort of a fine line between horror movies, slashers, monsters, all of those things, and like thrillers, psychological thrillers and stuff like that. Jordan Peele can do both. Jordan Peele is amazing at both, and he has the sort of ability to dig deeper with a psychological thriller, paired with Drew Goddard. I mean, Alias, Lost, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Daredevil, even more recently Project Hail Mary. He's so versatile in what he can write, and I think the two of them together would be an amazing fit for a movie like this. You have like bona fide superstars in Dev Patel, in Florence Pugh, Dev Patel, Slumdog Millionaire, Lion, Monkey Man. I mean, the guy can do so many different genres, and it comes so naturally to him. And then on the other side, you have Florence Pugh as well. I think it was Don't Worry Darling, that was a psychological thriller she was in as well. She was amazing in there. And yeah, like she also just went deeper into a character in Thunderbolts as well, and I think that was easily like one of my favorite performances from her, because it just showed her acting chops on a global stage. And then yeah, Isabella Merced as well just keeps on rising. Everything she acts in like turns to gold. The Last of Us, I think that's when she sort of just like cemented her status on this like global cinematic scale. And then Michael Giacchino, I mean, there's what more is there to say about the guy? He can literally make any scene, like he makes the viewer feel the atmosphere within every scene. He's so environmental about what he does that it feels like you are sitting in that room with the other actors just by listening to that score. So yeah, I hope that one day we can see this sort of combination on screen, because I think it would be fantastic.
Absolutely. Very nice. Okay, so it's me next. I went with a crime drama, but given that it's a Tarantino pen script, there's going to be splashes of comedy in there, but it's going to complement it really well. So my film is basically a burnt spy, has to basically fend off a bunch of assassins. So it's a little bit of John Wick-esque, it's a little bit of Bullet Train, that sort of like energy to it as well. David Fincher is one of my favorite directors. He knows how to kind of craft the scene, especially when it comes to that. You think of The Killer with I'm forgetting his name now. Michael Fassbender, with Michael Fassbender. So like he's got that sort of range to him. I think the Tarantino and Fincher combination is also going to work really well, especially they have The Adventures of Cliff Booth coming out, so that's already
there's a precedent for it.
Exactly. Speaking of precedents, Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone leading the film. I mean, they've done it multiple times. They've been in films together. They've got insane chemistry. So I think, and also Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling are awards darlings, more so Emma Stone, but they can bring the critical kind of acclaim to it as well. Ryan Gosling gave one of the best performances I've seen in a long time in Project Hail Mary recently. So I think they've got enough star power there. Plus Chase Infinity, she's really blowing up now. She was in One Battle After Another. People are really taking note of her performance in that. As well, she was also in Presumed Innocent, which is a really good show. Highly recommend you check that out. So I think that combination of people will work really well. I think Ryan Gosling being a burnt spy, think of The Fall Guy, or not even The Fall Guy, sorry, The Grey Man, that sort of element to it, even though The Grey Man's not the best comparable film to kind of give to this, but I think he's got that ability to kind of lead in and be this likable sort of almost criminal as well. And I think with the assassins there'll be more of an ensemble kind of thing, so you have Tarantino tapping into his Kill Bill kind of past with bringing this bunch of like ensemble assassins who can come in and really make it kind of appealing and quite fluid and dynamic. And then Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross, they've worked with David Fincher on a bunch of projects dating all the way back to like, I think Social Network was probably the earliest one, but they've done a lot of films with regards to David Fincher, so that's a good relationship there. Overall, I think this packs a punch. I mean, David Fincher and Tarantino are definitely have the appeal. Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone for sure. And I think this kind of genre of film has worked in the past, and I think it has the legs to work here as well. So yeah, that's my pitch.
Nice.
Cool.
Nice.
Awesome. And then Vernon, your pitch.
Okay, let's go. Okay, I don't know if you guys remember when Intergalactic came out. I loved that movie. I love that Kid Cudi was doing music. I was just like, this is amazing. So that was kind of like my inspiration when I thought about it. I mean, I'm not mad at live action, and I understand that's where the Lion King universe went now. So I'll have a focus group or two just to make sure I really want to go in that direction. So I'm not really mad at it. So mine is called The Baobab Story. So it's a adventure, a family adventure. I'll give you the storyline and then I'll give the pitch. It's just when two cynical, grumpy ostriches named Bob and Olive. Bob and Olive will be played by Stephen Merchant and Jane Lynch. And they eat the last of the sacred baobab seeds, guys. And this sets in motion a quest by the surrounding animals, including and mainly a family of honey badgers, to journey across the Zimbabwean savannah to locate more trees and seeds. Quick, clean, but there's more. The seeds to this baobab in this region of Africa has healing properties, guys. And the nectar is called asali, which means glowing honey in Swahili. And it helps with, this is where the comedy comes in, sprained ankles, grumpiness, and overall health. But combined with this, okay, so Kiki Palmer and obviously Michael B. Jordan are mother and father, and then Yara Shahidi will play Tele. They go on this quest together. But the other daughter, Pula, played by Ella Balinska, was also given a task by her grandmother, and that was to set her grandfather free from the leopard forest. So the reason why I think it's good because children got money, the parents got money, they're going to go in and it's going to make a lot of money. And I wanted to bring in some kind of, aspirational musical talent. That's why I have Hans Zimmer. I mean, who's better than taking you on that journey, making you cry, making you want to bite your nails, the tension, and then softening it up with Frank Ocean. Just bringing in that, that urban music, very Maxwell in the late 90s. So I wanted to just focus on, again, the animation will be the hit here. So like I said, I'm not mad at live action. I'll take it where it comes. But I am really fell in love with the type of animation style. And it seems more Spike Lee, guys. Just think of it, Intergalactic. I feel like he could have made that movie. Slightly exaggerated characters, and emphasizing on the characters of the Lion King universe that nobody talks about. I mean, nobody speaks about the honey badgers. They are cute. They are fearless. They basically take on cobras and crocodiles and lions. So I wanted to focus on that family. And also we have Rafiki coming in there, So yeah, that's it.
Very nice. Very well thought out. I dig it. I think it's great. Okay, cool. So that's everyone's pitches. So take the next 30 seconds to a minute. Think about which of those pitches, aside from yourselves, your own one, I mean, that you think is the most deserving here of biggest blockbuster. Write it down, and then we'll say afterwards and basically like which one we think works. Keep in mind audience appeal, critical appeal, box office potential, and just kind of like originality and kind of freshness, and whether or not something like this would really, really work in the space right now.
Only one.
Yeah, only one.
Oh.
Only one.
So we just named the stuff that we think is the best blockbuster, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a hard choice. It's hard choice,
And
guys.
Was it a blockbuster and a potential for multiple movies?
Yeah, I mean, you can also
sequels.
you can keep that into account as well. Sequel, like franchise viability.
Okay, I'm gonna pick Vernon's.
Vernon's, okay.
I
Very
think
nice.
he's onto something in terms of the animation style, like Intergalactic, and 100%. It's very much what Spike Lee would do.
Yeah.
I mean, after the success of the Spider-Verse films, I think also going back to a more two-dimensional space is important, and utilizing some of that 3D animation is also important. I think also returning to the Lion King IP, especially within that two-dimensional space, is a winner, because I think everybody wants that, especially after how bad Mufasa and Lion King was as live action. I think with Hans Zimmer and Frank Ocean, you got something there already. As long as Lebo M is coming back, I'm also happy.
Nice.
And the cast, Kiki Palmer, you can't go wrong. She's insane. She's beautiful. She's main character syndrome. Michael B, legend. Yara Shahidi, I've seen her once, but it's also really cool. New face coming in. The writer is also new and different, as you can come with a different perspective. And I think animation is always a bestseller. This could be bound to make $1 billion.
Nice. Very nice. Okay, next, Nagel.
All right, so I elaborated quite a bit. My pick is, you can't even see that. It's Garth.
Let's go.
No.
Garth's
I know,
YA
Garth.
fantasy.
So the reason I picked this was Garth, he drew me in with the YA, but then I think the combination of the director and the cast, it really sold it for me. Like, I could see the characters, jumping off the screen, like Elodie having worked with Del Toro as the monster in Frankenstein, Wednesday, Jenna Ortega as Wednesday, like in that same kind of space in terms of the kind of, I guess, gothic murder mystery vibes that you're going for. And yeah, Sadie Sink, I think with the Stranger Things element as well, it's kind of all like tied together in my head in terms of the look and feel of the story. So I'm keen to hear more about this, and I want the log line. So that's all I can say.
Garth, you're up next.
Can you see it? No, it is. God damn it! It is Dean.
Hey! Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I can't stress enough. Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone, they will draw anybody in with their chemistry. I think of La La Land randomly on a Tuesday. And Chase Infinity, I think she's becoming that type of person. I click on a story and it has that she's in it. I watch. It's simple as that. Burn Spy, Assassins, John Wick. How did that become successful? We don't know. It's just ease with the absurdity of it. But I would watch it. Fincher, the way he writes narratives, the dialogue, it's a sure thing. This will sell out cinemas worldwide, 100%.
Thank you very much, sir. I highly appreciate that. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, AF, your pick.
Yeah, so I was stuck between two picks. I was gonna go for Dean, but then I changed it afterwards to Garth because the only reason why I didn't pick Dean is because I don't think Tarantino would give away so much power by only being a writer. I think that there would be a lot of issues on set because of clashing prowess.
Sure.
So I went with Garth because he like pulled me in with the whole YA thing, the whole like not really getting anything targeted towards the younger audience in terms of murder mysteries, and then just like this will be targeted towards like older teens, early adulthood, and then us millennials who are still kids inside. Like we still wanna watch these things as well. So I think it would do really well. Jenna Ortega, she basically she reaches out to almost every single age group because of a Scream movie. She was on Disney Channel once upon a time. She's in Wednesday. She targets so many different age groups. So I think this one does easily like between like 800 to $1 billion at the box office. The kids will come, the teenagers will come, the adults will come, and Jacob Elordi as well just keeps on leveling up his stardom.
100%. So even though he talked shit about my film, no, I'm joking, he didn't, but I'm choosing AF Parker. I'm choosing AF. I think the combination of Jordan Peele and Drew Goddard is incredible. Like, I'd love to see that. I think Jordan Peele is one of those filmmakers that when his film is coming out, like people are like, okay, this is the next Jordan Peele movie, guys. It's becoming event like cinema. And I love the idea of them doing a thriller together. The concept as well, this remote town amnesia, sort of Gone Girl on train. I mean, I love David Fincher, as you know, so it taps into that sort of elements. Dev Patel is an amazing actor, and he's got some really big star power. Florence Pugh as well speaks for itself. Isabella Bassett is one of my favorite like up-and-coming actors as well. I've liked her for a while now, and I think she's really good. And that Michael Giacchino score, there's not much more to be said, to be honest. I think this film will do numbers. I think it'll get a lot of critical acclaim. I think audiences will enjoy it, and there's just the potential for this combination to really blow up and for it to be one of those movies that people are going to come to over and over and over again. So yeah, that's my pick.
Can you see?
No. Garth?
Garth.
Yeah.
Garth, YA Fantasy has won. Okay, quick.
Yeah, no. Guillermo del Toro. I love that guy's movies. I love it. I'll watch every single one. What he had that series on Netflix. There's nothing.
Cabinet of Curiosities.
Yeah, I love that. It's like Love, Death and Robots, but on steroids. I love it. And Jacob Elordi, touch and go for me. But Jenna Ortega, love. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
And young adult fantasy. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
I'm a baby.
it never goes out of style. Yeah, 100%. Thank you very much, guys. As you can see, Garth is the winner. He has won with his Blockbuster. Amazing work, Garth. Fantastic. My special thanks once again to AF, Dayakar, Vernon, Nagel, Garth, and myself, and you guys for watching this. Thank you so much for being part of it. Please like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.